Hi there guys, welcome to my Neverwinter video. Now this has been a video that I've been meaning to do for a few months now. Last year I made a video on how to level up to level 60 within an hour or so, but obviously being Neverwinter they patched it, so I've brought you another video on how to level up quickly. Now this one isn't as quick as the other one. Obviously you won't get it done in an hour, you'll get it done maybe 2 days, 2 to 3 days. If you stick at it, but first things first guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be more videos, and now we'll get to it. Now I can't stress this enough guys, please just play your characters. The quickest way to level up nowadays is to just play the missions, just play the campaign as you would normally. There are a few methods on how to do it. Obviously, if you have a friend to play with, by all means, it'll make it go a lot quicker. So you'll get the XP a lot quicker. Another method will be when the ×2 experience event is on. That will be the perfect time to do a character, as obviously you'll get double the XP for everything you do. Now there is a method that you can do in a guild if you have a guild, which I will show you. This is probably one of the quickest ways if you do have a guild, but I will warn you that this is probably better for DPS classes, as support classes might not be able to kill the enemies within time and stuff like that. So what you do is, as soon as you come out of your guild, go right, and what we're going to do is you're going to want to go to this beast attack. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to kill bears. Bears are what give you a ton of XP and are easy to kill in this instance. So what we're going to do is we'll actually go to them. Always do the beast attack because it spawns about 4 to 6 bears or so, and there are a group of bears dotted around the area, which I will show a map of after I've towards the end of the tutorial. Basically I'll kill them first and then show you where they are. So sometimes as you're coming down here, the first group of bears should be around here, around this area. More often than not they don't really spawn, but you'll see them around here. Sometimes they don't spawn. Then what you do is come to this event here, heroic encounter, just kill the enemies. There'll be a couple of bears. I will show you the level of XP you get from the bears. So if we just kill the wolves first, and then it's easier to notice. So you'll see that I have 1,675,666 XP. If I'd start attacking this now and bring my XP up, you'll see I went down almost 8,000, or more than 8,000. The thing with the bears, it varies between 8 to 12,000. So again, 664, kill this bear, and it goes to 653. Same again. If I do this one, then it's 641. So this is a quick way of killing bears. If this is the only event, the only heroic encounter in the guild map that I know that spawns bears, and it's one of the quickest, so feel free to do this. As much as you want. It does spawn every, I think if you can make a round of like every 5 minutes or so. Now the next thing is, after you've done this event here, if you look up just this hill, there's a group of bears, sorry, 2 bears that always spawn here, again every 5 to 10 minutes or so. I wouldn't bother waiting too much, I'd just make your round and then come back to them. So again, same thing, it's always 8 to 12,000. There is another group over here. If you come up the hill, avoid these wolves. You can kill those wolves because the bears do spawn, but I prefer to avoid them. If you go towards this little thing here, which I'll show you on the map, we are here. So the encounter is here. The first group of bears is there, and then you come down here and there's another group of bears. Kill these guys. Again, I'll bring my XP thing up so you can see. So 603, 592, and 580 from killing those 2. So almost 20,000 from them 2. Again, I'll say this, it's a lot easier if you've got a DPS class because you can actually do the damage and kill them quick. If you have a support class and you're starting out, a little bit harder. But the thing is, what they patched with the first video that I did last year was you could get your friend to come in here, kill all the enemies, and you'd get the same XP as your friend. The way they patched it now is you can come in with your friend, but you have to kill the enemies to get the XP. Otherwise, you only get 1000 XP if your friend kills them. So again, if you're low level, still quite a good way to do it, but you'd rather have, you know, the full amount of XP instead of just 1000 per enemy. So that was the second group of bears. I'll show you the third, and I think that's the third and final that I know of. Oh no, I lied, there's 5. There's 5 groups of bears. So if we go back up here, you actually have to go past this encounter over here. And just at the top of the hill there, there should be a group of bear. I think it's that one. Yeah, that one. Just go through the middle of these. Avoid these guys if you want. Come up here, there's usually a group of bears. Now, sometimes they might not spawn because the encounter is up, but more often than not, they will be here when there's no encounter. Usually, you just have to complete the encounter and they just appear straight away. So that's number 4. That's group number 4. And then number 5, I will show you, is just a little bit further away. So number 1 is here if they spawn sometimes. Number 2 is there. Number 3 and number 4 is around here. Now number 5 is just going to be here, which if I don't get stuck I will show you. Also, doing like tier 3s, you know, and all the encounters does give you extra XP as well. It helps, but I prefer it this way. There we go. Right, so we've got a group of bears here again. So see, 577 down to that's 11,000 I got for that, and another 11,000 for that bear. So the XP in varies depending, you know, which bears you kill, but it is usually 8 to 12,000. Now do that on double XP, it's 24,000. So 24,000 is essentially a mission, but you know, you get that within 5 minutes. So you quite easily get 100,000 XP just doing that round, going around killing those bears within a couple of minutes. Now another way of obviously leveling up, if you're in a guild, you want to go to your boons if they have the any boons, and go to your stronghold, and then right trigger to utility, and you'll see the first one here is the XP boon. Just activate that, and you'll get 3 to 30% extra XP depending on the level of building your guild has. So that's another bonus. As well as the boon, you have Azures. If I can find any these things. Azure enchantments, rank 5s. Obviously, the higher the rank, the more you get. If you put them in the utility slots, you get 7.5 XP bonus for the rank 5s. The utility slots are the head, if I can remember, the arms, the feet, the waist, I think. Yeah, the waist has one, the neck has one, and that's it. Yeah. So it's the neck, the waist, the feet, the arms, and the head. They all have utility slots. So if you just if you're starting out, you have rank 5s, put rank 5s in there, it'll help you a lot. And obviously, the more you level up, the more you start doing stuff. Switch them to higher ranks until you get to 70. Like I said, guys, I can't stress this enough. Please play your missions, learn your characters, don't just level up. Unless you are obviously just leveling up a character just to get the sigil at the end of it, fair enough, if you're never going to play the character. But if you are playing the character and you just want to get, you know, to 70 quicker, obviously, you know, please just play the missions. It's because you know how frustrating it is having to play with people that don't know how to play the characters. There is another way of leveling up quickly, but this one does take a little bit of grinding. If you go to if I bring this up, I'll actually go there with you guys. I prefer the fire pit because it's a bit of a close quarter thing. Spinwood Rise is too spread out. Drowned Shore is okay, but again a bit spread out, and I don't even bother going to Reclamation Rock because it's too big. Fiery Pit is just a small area with loads of enemies, loads of things to do, and loads of missions. I'll just go there now and I'll be back with you soon, guys. Alright guys, we have arrived in Fiery Pit. You'll eventually come here once you get to level 60 or so. I think level 60 you'll start doing these missions for the Elemental Evil. This is the third area of the 4-area campaign. You'll get quests from all these people, you know, obviously do them at you have to do them to get your boons and stuff, but if you come to this person, she'll always have these optional missions for you, which is usually complete encounters, or this one, I think, not that one, stopping the fire. Complete, not that one, where is it? There's a woman usually that gives you missions to kill, you know, 100, 200, 300, 400 enemies in the in this area. So it's a lot of XP, because I think she gives you about 20 to 30,000 XP. Again, double experience event, you know, 60,000. Does add up. But again, guys, that's pretty much it. I can't really suggest a better way of leveling up these days. Obviously, experience scrolls that you get if you have a high level character, or if you fancy buy them. I think you can buy them. They give you 5,000 XP. Again, everything goes up on double experience event, so you'll be 10,000, but you usually get them from leveling up, and you get them from the rewards claim. I can't actually claim one now, but that's really it, guys. I can't. If anyone knows, any better ways of leveling up, please let me know, and I will edit the video, and I'll mention you as well in the video. But other than that, guys, that's it. It's basically boons, the bears, the enchantments, and missions. You'll quite easily get to level 60 within 2 to 3 days if you just do the missions alone. Even quicker if you have enchantment and boons, obviously. But the bears help as well if you just want to get to level 70 a bit quicker, because you won't get those missions anymore after level 60. So yeah, level 70, feel free to do the bears, all that stuff. But I will have this linked on my other video just so you guys can see this one as well. And like I said, I will put a map up at the end of all the bear locations in the guild, in the stronghold. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it helps. Please let me know if it does or it doesn't. But like I said, I can't stress this enough, guys. Please just play the missions, learn your characters. Unless obviously you are just doing it for the sigils, then obviously grind away, farm away. But that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Again, please don't forget to like and give me a subscribe. Really appreciate it. Really helps. I will be doing a lot more Neverwinter videos. I will be eventually getting myself a proper mic so I can do some live streaming and stuff. But that's it, guys. Yeah. But yeah, I've nothing else to say really. So thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and take care. Bye bye.